I'm back. Hello. I was actually gonna post another video last week, but I didn't. I decided not to post it only because I was like, I don't know if I want everyone in my business, but so I'm like debating on it, but probably not. But I'm back because I'm honestly sorry if I'm turning over here. I'm just turning to my iPad. I'm back because I guess I wanted to say how I'm feeling, especially with a lot of things happening these last few months before the holidays. I know I'm saying I'm a lot sorry. Before the holidays, and it's been a lot. I think, I'm not sure if I had addressed it previously, but Trump won, and I know we all know that. He's been inaugurated yesterday on Martin Luther King Day, and I think, like a lot of people, I'm feeling a little defeated. I can't cry because I already cried when they announced that he won. So I'm feeling a little defeated, I'm not gonna lie. Every day that comes by, I just feel very defeated, very tired emotionally, very exhausted. And when he won, I cried so much. And I know there's probably gonna be people that come in, and I've never had anyone really comment on my videos, but I'm sure people always have something to say. And when he won, I felt very defeated. I felt very sad and very, like I'm keep saying, like very thrown off. Honestly, I really didn't think he would win. I really hoped he wouldn't. And it's even harder. Like a lot of people have experienced. It's even harder to see all the people that come out of the woodwork in your own family and friend groups that you're like, oh my god, I didn't realize that was your political view, and I'm no longer interested in having a relationship with you. And I know, like, there are, like, I think I've seen a couple videos, I don't want to say everyone, but I've seen a couple videos where it's like you can still have a friendship with people that have a different political view from you. And I think especially this election has showed a lot on how that's not true, and how it makes it very difficult for other people to have those relationships because of their view. Because some of them, it's not just what they're thinking, it's how they act around others. And that's hard. And that's hard for me. As I'm sure that's hard for a lot of people. But something that my friend Josie has very instilled in me, and I think she's a big reason on why I'm choosing to get my master's. And considering she's younger than me, she's the same age as my brother, who's a year younger than me. She's 24. She's gonna be 24. She's just honestly, she's a very strong person, and I admire that, and I hope to be that. But she showed me the importance of, like, really being in community, as she's always saying, being in community, but the importance of having people around you who agree with you politically, who see the struggles that other people have who agree that what is going on right now and what will continue to go on for the next 4 years is not right. I'm tearing up because I'm just so exhausted. And it's hard, especially I'm Mexican. I'm Mexican American. My parents are from Mexico, and they've been here for I'm 25, so they've been here for 26, going on to 27 years of being in this country. They were here for 20. I want to say they were here for 20 years before they were able to be residents and be able to see their families. Which is hard. I can't imagine not seeing my mom for 20 years. But it's hard to explain to family members that what is going on will affect them. Because my parents and many more people don't understand that. I feel like you lose this sense of like, okay, it's going to affect me. I feel like it's the same mindset. It's the same mindset that people have when they get in their car after they've had a couple of drinks and they go, it's not going to happen to me. You know, I'm not going to be the one in a car accident because I drive better when I'm drinking. Or I haven't had that many drinks, so it's fine. But realistically, it's not fine. You're always putting someone at risk by not, in that case, it's by drinking and driving. But in this case, it's by not speaking up. And I think I've had plenty of conversations in the last few months to my mom about how important and how strongly I feel about what's going on, and how I do have people in these communities who are affected. I do have friends who are a part of the LGBTQ community, and even though I am not, I stand with them. I do have friends, maybe not that I'm really close with, but I do know people who are undocumented. Give me a second. my husband's calling me. Oh, my hair. Okay, I'm back, sorry. So as I was saying was, it just took a lot of like talking to my parents and explaining like, hey, this is how I'm feeling because I know people in these communities that will be affected. And even though I'm lucky enough to live in California, that doesn't mean I'm not gonna feel for the people in other states that are maybe feeling the effects of his presidency even harder. With that being said, yesterday he was inaugurated. Today is the 21st. Yesterday was the 20th. I went with my sister. It was my sister and my brother's birthday yesterday. They're not twins, but they have the same birthday. So we went to a protest yesterday with my friend Josie. She's actually the one that called me and was like, do you want to go to this protest? I was like, of course. No hesitation. Of course, I want to go. So it was me, my friend Josie, my friend Karina, and then my sister. We went to this protest, and like my friend said, like Josie said, she was like, it's important for me to be with people in community who also do not support and do not like Trump. So I was like, yeah, it is, because I don't want to see him inaugurated. I don't want to see it. I just don't. And so we went, and it was it reminded me of the times where my mom would go to protests with me in a stroller. me, and she would either I was in the stroller or she was holding on to me in my my hand, and she had my brothers in the stroller, and we were just walking with people for a cause, for a purpose. Even though I was so young and I only have the faint memory of walking with her, I don't remember what the cause was for, but I remember it, and I remember that feeling of being in union and being able to say, yeah, we're here to fight for what we stand for what we want, what we deserve, and for our rights. And it was just a very reminiscent moment, a moment just to reminisce on something that my mom has instilled in me, and something that she will continue to instill in me even though she has forgotten. And I remember talking to my mom yesterday about it and being like, we went to a protest. I took your daughter, I took my sister to a protest, and we went and we protested the fact that we are not happy, and we will not be happy with him being in office. My mom's like, aren't you afraid of being arrested and blah blah blah, I don't want you to get arrested for this. It's like, I don't care if I got arrested for it. What am I gonna be arrested for what? For instilling my right of free speech? So there's nothing for me to get arrested for. And she was just like, I guess you're right. And I told her, I was like, and even if I was, people that got things done, people that are recognized, like Martin Luther King, plenty of activists have been arrested, and you don't just hear about the fact that they're arrested. You hear about the change that they've made for communities. You feel the change that they've made for the communities. Even just hearing the names of these people that have made big changes for us, you feel it in the moment you say their name. You feel the power that they had. You feel encouraged. You feel motivated to do something to help. So I guess to conclude making this video, because I didn't make one earlier when Trump was elected, but I am feeling disheartened. I'm feeling stressed, and I'm feeling sad, and I'm feeling frustrated knowing that a lot of things that maybe are going to benefit us because of Biden, that people are going to take that and be like, Trump did that. Oh my god. And that is frustrating, and it's frustrating and funny, because no matter how you explain it to someone, they're not that's someone that supports Trump, they're not going to understand, and that's the frustrating part. It's like talking to a brick wall. There's just no getting through. But I'm here to say that I'm going to continue making videos. I know this is not this is not the most fun video, but I'm here, and I support my friends. I support people in minority groups. I am a part of the minority groups. Here's to change. Here's to continue to educate yourself, whether it be on your TikTok and you just fact check it on Google. Who cares where you get your information from? But stay connected with what is going on, especially with the deportations happening. It's important to stay connected and what's going on, where it's happening, so you are able to inform people that you love. And with that, I say have a good evening. Be safe. Continue if you see a protest that represents what you are believing and what you want to support, go join it. It's easy. And you'll feel safe because there'll be people around you who agree with you, who believe what you believe. So, and I'm not a political channel. I just do silly, goofy things with my friend. So, I don't know if this is gonna be the last video that I make talking about politics. Hopefully, things get better. But